Hello and welcome back to another video. This is just a quick insert video because I honestly did not give you a thorough explanation or walkthrough of tempo in the last video, and I need to make sure that you got that straight for future reference. So, tempo is what we use to measure our beat, otherwise known as our heartbeat in music. It's that thing that stays constant. But though it can stay constant from piece to piece, from piece of music or song to different song, it can change. You can have a faster heartbeat, or you could have a slower heartbeat. Your tempo is what determines the speed of your beat, and your tempo is measured in something called BPM, otherwise known as beats per minute. Now, if you were looking at a piece of music, and on that music you saw on the top left-hand side, right above your first note, you saw something that looked like this. It showed a quarter note, and then it said quarter note equals, let's say, 100 BPM. It actually might not even have the BPM, that might just be assumed. It might just say quarter note equals 100. That would mean that you have a speed of 100 beats every minute. And here's what that would sound like on my metronome. A metronome is just a tool to help you keep track of your beats and keep them consistent. That means that every quarter note is going to be 1/100th of a minute. So it's going to be a little bit faster than a second. You could also see just simply, let's say you could see 162 BPM. Would that be a faster or a slower tempo than what you saw before? That'd be a faster tempo. So I'm just going to take my metronome here. I do not have my specific metronome, so I'm having to use an app this time. So I could change this up. You see it says 162 and it says BPM right there. Sorry, it won't focus in very well. So that stands again for beats per minute, and here's what 162 beats per minute sounds like. I could also see a very different number, and this is the number we are going to use for our first quick rhythm example. I could see 60 BPM. Now if I saw 60 BPM, how many seconds would each beat take? If each beat is 1/60th of a minute, each one is going to be 1 second long. So let's say I wrote a quick example here in 4/4. This is how long my beat is. If you don't fully understand these symbols yet because you haven't watched the video after this one, don't worry about it. You can still get the idea. So remember, this means that I have 4 beats in a measure, and these notes are each going to steal 1 beat. These notes are each going to steal 2 beats. And my tempo is going to be much slower than it was before. I'm going to move it way down to 60 beats a minute. Oh, almost there. There we go. So here's how fast it'll be. Here's what this example would sound like with 60 beats per minute. Ready, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could also change this. This will be our last quick example. So then, let's say it was at 92 beats per minute. Is that going to be faster or slower? It is going to be faster than 60 beats a minute. There. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Here's how fast 92 beats a minute is. 1, 2, ready, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So did you hear how all of the rhythms were the same, but our beat was faster or slower? I hope that clears up any confusion here. Again, the word to keep track of this is we're going to talk about our tempo. So I will often tell you guys to take something at a faster tempo or a slower tempo, just meaning that you change the speed of your beat. Hope that clears everything up. Have a lovely rest of your day.